Hey guys, welcome back to another Battlefield 6 video. We're really getting news on a daily basis now, and I don't know what to say about this, but Battlefield just posted that Season 1 begins on October 28. Season 1 for Battlefield 6, the game that is not even released. So the game releases next week on October 10, and then on October 28 we will already see the first season. So no delays this time, well, hopefully at least not 6 months of waiting like we had for Battlefield 2042, which I think was the most terrible start into the seasonal content we ever had. And instead, this time we already get the info about the start of the first season before the game is actually released. And it looks like this time the seasonal content might work a little bit different, because they write that on October 28 we start into Season 1 with Rogue Ops. Then on November 18, California Resistance starts, and on December 9, Winter Offensive starts. So it looks like the season is split up in 2 parts this time, and with every part that drops, we will get a new map and new modes and also new weapons and new gear in general, or new mechanics for the game. So we got this picture right here and we're just gonna look through it step by step. So it's a Season 1 preview, so I wouldn't give too much on the skin that we have on the left. Might be just AI, might be a skin that we actually see as part of, well, I think it will be a battle pass in the season. We don't know, it could be just an example. But then we have Rogue Ops, which starts October 28, like I've already said before, and this will, what it looks like, already add the first new map to the game, which is called Blackwell Fields. What it also adds is a new mode called Strike Point. Then we will see a new vehicle, which is called Traverser Mark II. So from the symbol, it looks like a transport vehicle. Then we have a new carbine, the SOR 300 SC, a new sidearm, GGH-22, and a new sniper rifle, the Mini Scout. And what we will also see in this first part of the season is a new attachment, or new attachments in general, called Rail Cover and LPVO. I think we all know what this means and what this is. Then in the second part of the season that starts on November 18, we will also see another new map that is called Eastwood. And in addition to this, we will get a limited time mode called Sabotage, then a new feature, the battle pickups. I don't know why I had this feeling that we will see battle pickups again in Battlefield 6. I'm not sure, maybe that was leaked at some point or something, but for some reason I felt like we might see battle pickups again in Battlefield 6. Then we have a new shotgun, the DB12, a new sidearm as well, the M357 Trade, and a new attachment, the Troy Angle. And then moving on to the Winter Offensive starts on December 9. We have a limited time event map, which is called Ice Lock Empire State. So I'm not sure if these are California Resistance and Winter Offensive, if these are events or if this is really parts of the season. But to me, it actually looks like the season is parted this time. But what this means, the limited time event map, is that we will see variations of the already existing maps in the game. Because Empire State was the map that we've played in the beta already. It was one of the 4 maps that were available. And this will basically be a new version of it, a winter version. And we've seen something similar in the last game, so in Battlefield 2042, with the different versions of Battle of the Bulge and also El Alamein. And I really like those, so I'm really happy to see that these different versions of the maps are coming back. And then in the Winter Offensive, we will also see a time-limited event called Ice Lock and a new melee weapon, the Ice Climbing Axe. So if this is all of the content that we will see in Season 1, it means that we will see 2 new maps, which is at least 1 map more than we got with each season in Battlefield 2042. So I would definitely see this as an improvement. We will get this time-limited variation of a map as well that I'm hoping will be available in Portal later on, so we can create our own modes with this variation of the map if we like it. Let's see, we don't know yet. And we will get 1 new vehicle and 1, 2, 3, 4 new primary weapons and 2 new sidearms, plus 1 melee weapon and what looks like several new attachments. And I'm also guessing that we will see the normal seasonal stuff like a battle pass, for example. And of course, customization options, new things in the store. I think it will just be pretty similar to what we've seen in 2042 already, but the seasonal content might be a bit more this time, might look a bit different just from how it is delivered. So it's in parts, or some more negative people would say it's drip fed to us. But I think it's not too bad if it's split up into these parts, because then you have enough time to play one map before you get into another one, and then before you get into an event. So I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing. And just what we see from this preview, it's really just a preview. I think they could be on a good track with this seasonal content for Battlefield 6. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think it's a very good signal that they're already coming out with this and saying, hey, this is season 1, or a preview at least, and there's a date for it, and there's dates for when we deliver this new content to you, which was something that was completely missing in Battlefield 2042. We didn't know for a long time when season 1 will start. Sometimes we didn't know like 2 weeks before if a new season will come or if it will start and what kind of content we will get. So I really see this as an improvement in terms of content, but also in terms of communication and transparency towards the player base. And this can only be positive, or at least that's what I'm hoping and that's what I'm thinking. But that was all for today. I just really quickly made this video when this popped up on my timeline. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comments below as usual. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.